It's Flex O'Clock, Lethbridge. My name is Sydney Steele, and I am here to bring you the top 5 matches and moments from PPW in 2017. So stay put, and we'll kick things off in just a moment on Power Slam TV.
Out of night, there's nowhere left to hide.
We're going to kick things off at number 5. We go all the way back to March of 2017 to the Power Rumble, as more than 15 PPW stars competed in an over-the-top rope battle royal to crown the number 1 contender for the Pure Power Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Let's roll the footage. And what an incredible, death-defying finish to the PPW Power Rumble with Chris Parrish and the Irishman both laid out on the floor. At number 4, we go to a little bit of a shout out to yours truly, the finals of the Pure Power Wrestling Leo Burke Cup tournament. Now, I'm not going to give any spoilers about who wins the Leo Burke Cup, but you're going to see me, Sydney Steele, one-on-one with my Shark Club partner, Tyler James.
Shoulders up. You okay, Sydney?
I personally like to feel that the right man won the Burke Cup tournament. But before we move on to number 3, I'd like to take a moment to thank the sponsors that help make this and every PPW show possible, starting with Backbreaker Media, the Flamin Group of Companies, Pizza Hut, New Light Electric, RPH Irrigation Services, Logic Lumber, Sam's Donaires and Hamburgers, where I go when I'm hungry, LA Chefs, Party Central Party Supplies, The Smokehouse Barbecue and Bar, official after-party location of PPW where you can find the boys after every Pure Power Wrestling show. And of course, King of Trade, where you can get your tickets as PPW returns Saturday, December 30th with End of the Line featuring Chris Parrish and the Irishman in a last man standing match. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been in the ring with both of them, and I can tell you that the better man at the end of the night will come out as the last man standing. But without any further ado, I want to move on to moment number 3. The debut in PPW of the sensational Jumpin Josh. He has taken Pure Power Wrestling by storm, and you're going to see the moment that it all began. After that match, Jumpin Josh would take the PPW world by storm. But the man he faced that night, Cougar Meat Kyle Sebastian, went on to become PPW Heavyweight Champion later in 2017. After cashing in his gauntlet for the gold, guaranteed Pure Power Wrestling Heavyweight Championship match, Kyle Sebastian successfully took down Massive Damage in our number 2 moment of 2017. the current, reigning, defending, undisputed PPW heavyweight champion, Cougar Meat Kyle Sebastian, leaving massive damage in a bloody heap, and I've got word that the Tattooed Terminator is looking for revenge in 2018. But before we move on to our number one moment of 2017, I'd like to take this time to remind you that PPW returns Saturday, December 30th at the Fritzick Memorial Center with End of the Line, featuring the Irishman and Chris Parrish going one-on-one in a last man standing match. Before I get to the number one PPW moment of the year, let's see how this match came about.
Again, this is getting ridiculous! We've been down this road before.
You don't like Irishman? One damn day! I'm gonna get you and expose you for who you really are!
You and I, we have only just begun. December 30th, Parrish versus the Irishman. One last time. Last man standing.
After watching that, folks, you've got to get your tickets as Pure Power Wrestling returns Saturday, December 30th to the Fritzick Memorial Center. But without any further ado, let's get to the number one moment from PPW in 2017. And what else could it possibly be? This match had everything. It had the unmasking of cyanide, it had blood, it had weapons, it had the debut of Cowboy Bryn Watts. I am talking Cyanide taking on Travis the Heat Copeland for the Pure Power Wrestling Cruiserweight Championship, tables, ladders, and chairs.
Come on! You're better than him! Finish him once and for all! Come on, get up!
Now you all know I don't like cyanide. In fact, I'm going to get my hands on him when PPW returns live Saturday, December 30th at the Fritzig Memorial Center, but you gotta give the guy props. That was the best match Pure Power Wrestling put on in all of 2017. I, for one, am looking forward to the moments we're going to make in 2018. And from everyone at Pure Power Wrestling, from my family to yours, I'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.